So today, folks, we received a lot of the engine parts for the Lotus. JAE Parts in Goleta, California is where I get most of my engine parts for the Lotus and most of the parts for the car that in general. They are an excellent source for anything Lotus. So we're going to open this and check out the goodies. So we know this car has been sitting for a little while, so or has been sitting for a little while, so we opted to go ahead and order a hose kit and everything so that we know all of our hoses and everything are good. So I ordered it in red since the Lotus Engine is trimmed in a red, Lotus orange, Lotus red paint. I figured that would complement it well. So we have a hose kit. We have the premium timing belt set for the timing belt. All 3 accessory belts. These are our sleeve replacements because the sleeves in my engine were egged out. I opted for the cast iron sleeves instead of the aluminum Nicosil coated sleeves, which are very hard to come by. This is a little bit cheaper option, and I think a better option because it's an iron sleeve. So there's the new sleeves. This will make assembling the engine much easier, or not easier, but make it possible to start assembling the engine. Of course, I have 4 of those. So Jay has a lot of sources for parts for these engines. Yeah, so we've got 4 of those. He's an excellent source for that stuff. Idler pulley kit, and also my crankshaft thrust bearings are in here. Put them aside. This should be the water pump rebuild kit. Yes. So this is a water pump rebuild kit. As you've seen in some of the previous videos, somebody cut the front of the water pump off the shaft and made it an electric pump, which some people swear by them. I don't recommend that. It comes with the kit comes with a new impeller, new base plate, and new bearing and seals and bolts. So there's that. This is these are the main bearing set, which would be the crankshaft bearings. And I ordered 10 over. The crankshaft is still at the machine shop getting ground to 10 under. So these bearings should be perfect for that. And then this is a ARP head bolt kit. This will replace all the head bolt studs. This one is a bottom gasket kit, top gasket kit. These would be my rod bearings. yeah, we should be set and ready to rock and roll on the rebuilds very soon when the parts come back from the machine shop. So we're going to put this all back in here and put it aside for now. Something I have been waiting on for the last 10 weeks for my Lotus engine so I can get the build started was the pistons. They arrived today, so we're going to get started building the engine very soon. But for now, these are the pistons. These came highly recommended for the Lotus 910 engine with the charge-cooled option. You know, so here's some literature in the box on the rings and such. A couple of nice stickers for your toolbox or whatever. Oil rings. Sets of rings, your pins, retainers for the piston pins, wrist pins. Let's see this. Can you raise that up? Yep. Pull that off and look at that. Nice, shiny, brand new high performance pistons. Nice. So we'll be building a engine real soon. If you wanted to know why we're replacing the pistons, because this thing got so hot that it scored up the edges. But yeah. Also on the car, we've been repairing wiring and such that it's still taking us a bit to get the rodent damage repaired. We've got about half of the systems online, still working to get the other half so that we can put it all together.